Do you think that companies are able to manipulate the buying behavior of their customers? To some extent, companies are able to manipulate buying behavior, especially in the introduction phase of a new product. A successful advertising campaign, for example, will focus on that portion of the buying public that tends to be trendsetters. The manufacturers of Swatch watches, for example, launched a successful campaign that left many customers feeling that they had to own a Swatch or several Swatches in order to show that they were at the top of fashion awareness. For a season or two, these trendsetters were set apart from the rest of society as leaders in a new fashion path. In the long run, products sell well if they meet a real need from the consumer's perspective. In this sense, it's difficult to control or manipulate consumers. Business buyer behavior and business markets are different from consumer markets. Business markets include institutions like hospitals and schools, manufacturers, wholesalers and retailers, and various branches of governments. The main differences between consumer markets and business markets are as follows. Purchase volume. Businesses generally purchase a lot more in bulkage than the average consumer. The number of customers. There are fewer business-to-business interactions than consumer-to-business interactions. The locations of buyers, direct distribution, and rational purchase decisions. Here's a tidbit of information for you. The Campbell Soup production facility in Paris, Texas, purchases as much as 7,000 pounds of carrots a day. Obviously, the purchasing agent for Campbell's is an organizational buyer. To identify the target markets that may be most profitable for a company, managers use market segmentation. This is the process of separating, identifying, and evaluating the layers of a market to design a marketing mix. Demographic segmentation uses categories such as age, education, gender, income, and household size to differentiate among markets. This form of market segmentation is the most common. Geographic segmentation means segmenting markets by region of the country, city, or county size, market density, or climate. Market density is the number of people or businesses within a certain area. Many companies segment their markets geographically to meet regional preferences and buying habits. Obviously, Alaska would be a better target market for purchasing parkas than Florida. Psychographic segmentation is market segmentation by personality or lifestyle. Benefit segmentation is based on what a product will do rather than on consumer characteristics. Volume segmentation is based on the amount of the product purchased. Just about every product has heavy, moderate, and light users, as well as non-users. Companies segment markets because by grouping or segmenting customers with similar characteristics, behavior, and needs, companies can target their products or services to satisfy the needs of each segment. Market segmentation is a more economical, efficient, and effective way to market products, especially if you have limited resources. Marketing research means planning, collecting, and analyzing data relevant to a marketing design. The results are then given to management. The information collected includes the preferences of customers, the perceived benefits of products, and consumer lifestyles. Steps in the marketing research process include defining the marketing problem, choosing a method of research, collecting data, analyzing the research data, and making recommendations to management. U.S. businesses regularly conduct surveys to gather information about customer satisfaction. Before free trade agreements made markets in less developed countries more competitive, products there were so scarce that there was no need to worry about customer needs or satisfaction. Now, companies trying to gather market information find that customers, unaccustomed to being asked their opinion, tell interviewers what they think the interviewer wants to hear, not their true opinions about the product. Even though numerous studies show the value of doing marketing research, retailers often fail because they second-guess the research. Market research is the only direct source of information about what customers want. And so it's very important that this research be protected from internal politics or adverse influence. Many products make it to the marketplace merely because one manager makes the statement, well, I would buy this product, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there's a large target market out there that would also buy the product. To discover exactly what customers value most, companies are using innovative techniques for gathering information. Some of the more sophisticated marketing research techniques that are growing in popularity are advanced observation research methods, decision support systems, and database marketing.